Welcome to my Atari ST Nostalgia trip, and in my next video in my mini Sega summer tour, apparently Zeus himself has called upon me to save his daughter Athena from the clutches of Nelf, the evil lord from the underworld. Which sounds like a heavy and challenging task, so lucky for me, I can get supernatural powers from collecting mystical spirit balls. And I can change using these balls from strongman into werewolf and then were-tiger and even a bear that can, as the box said, knock out the enemies with one bad breath. And to be fair, I think lots of people can do that without supernatural powers. But let's see how well I will fare in the digital video gaming world, because it's been so long since I even attempted to play this game, I can't remember anything of it. So again, this is not going to be a very good gameplay video, it's just me nostalgically looking back at a game that I can't really remember anything about, so let's see how I will do. Yeah, as we get into the intro screen of this game, and again I will admit I don't remember anything about this game except for being impressed with the big sprites in the screenshots. But of course screenshots don't require actually moving these big sprites around, so that's not a very fair expectation, probably. But at least these intro graphics look nice, even if the music is a bit underwhelming, and wow! That's a big eye! And this Sega port was published by Activision, who published a bunch of other Sega ports. And it's a Software Studios production, which means it will probably look graphically very pleasing and not just these intro screens. Because they also did some other Sega ports, and I remember them looking quite good. But anyway, I'm just going to press the fire button and get into a game. And I'm going to tell you, the gameplay is not going to be good. And here we are, after loading some more and swapping discs into disc 2. Zeus has commanded me to rise from the game and then walk very slowly. How did that guy hit me? What did hit me in there? And as you can see, the frame rate is already really jerky. While some wizards and some pigs apparently also some pigs are attacking me, and I'm trying to get the hang of the controls, which apparently is quite difficult. And what? And yeah, you can see that even if the screenshots looked kind of good for the time, the animations actually don't look that nice. And why is this guy not doing what I want him to do? Because the controls of this game are actually, and I can't really remember how to make him do certain stuff, but to be fair, it seems kind of random. Why is he kicking? What? What is this kick for? Oh, sorry. I'm now experimenting with the controls, and of course it's. Oh. See, I died already. If this was the arcade, I would have to. Oh no, it's just one of my lives. Sorry, I have life left. Because now I spawn right on top of an enemy. The enemies don't even do anything. But because I spawn right in front of them, it means I am dying. So they're not even hitting me. And I think the easiest way is just to stay down, I guess. So I can just punch forward and kick up. And this game is so slow when it's moving. This is supposed to be an action game. And I'm just going to be here because even though I'm kneeling down on the floor, because of the scrolling on the screen, it makes me automatically move forward. This is probably not how the programs intended this game to be. But of course now someone is coming closer. So yeah, of course immediately I have to hit, but I don't... This is... What? Some pillars came, okay. And I don't even... What are these animals supposed to be? I mean, to be fair, when I was in high school I actually had to study Greek mythology, but I don't really recognize anything. I certainly don't remember learning about any of these blue muscular smurfs that we see here. What? How many guys are going to surround me for... Really? Okay, I have continue, so I will use them because I think it's fair enough having to play a game that I don't understand. And why are these... They're not doing anything, they're just walking slowly towards me, but apparently if I don't time my hits well, I'm dying. Which, what? Another one of those zombie smurfs. Get out of my way, you stupid smurf. Oh, and I was supposed to get upgrades with supernatural powers, but I haven't gotten any yet. So, I don't know. What on earth was that smurf doing to me? What? How can people think this is a good game? Because, I'm gonna be very honest, it isn't. This has all the hallmarks of a, well... And apparently the smurfs are very powerful. And some enemy spawned right on top of me out of nowhere. And that killed me and made me lose a life. And I think finally there's... This is a spirit ball, so it gave me a power up. Which every time I kick... What? Which basically means it makes me fire something that only very marginally increases my reach. And of course now these stupid pillars are... So what was my power up then? Okay, now I'm finally something powerful. Because now I'll change it to a werewolf, which makes me instantly... turns me into this sort of nuclear missile. Which makes no... So basically, all my powers up to now have been... What? Why did I die? Luckily, if you die, you continue. It doesn't make you lose your super... What? So this stupid electric guy... Oh yeah, this is my boss fight, I remember. And welcome to the most boring and repetitive boss fight in the history of video gaming. I don't know how this boss fight works, he just keeps throwing heads at me. But I used my werewolf nuclear missile superpower against him and I've beaten him. I have no idea if this is how you're supposed to play this game. Probably not. But so far this has just been one big experience with very mediocre at best hit detection, which just ruins the game together with the speed. I mean, yeah, the graphics look really nice. I will give them that, but man, the animations and gameplay are just so slow. And what did that just guy? What did that guy just get on top of my head? And more of these. What are these pigs? I will call them pigs. What? And I'm gonna be honest. As graphically pleasing as this game may look, apart from the animation, I mean, I can imagine being impressed by the screenshot of this game, because if you pause the animation, it actually looks really nice. It shows you nothing of the things that ruin the game, which is the super bad hit detection, the super slow animations, the awful sound effects that remind me of games from the 70s, to be honest. And of course the awful hit detection I already mentioned. It's just... And this upgrade is hardly an upgrade, it just slightly increases my reach. And apparently the pigs have gotten more powerful even. And it's just... And maybe they said, well, no, the hit detection isn't off, you just have to time your attacks really well. Which would be fine in an arcade machine running at 60 frames per second, but... On this game, nah. It's... I'm bored. I also have no idea what's going on. So I should have read more of the manual probably. Because there's this wizard again. And some, what is it? I don't know. I guess those are supposed to be representing rattlesnakes. It could also be just some dragon who likes to swing his dick around. Sorry, pardon my language. And what? Oh, I thought I was on pause. What? Why was I in the middle of all these enemies? And why? Why does he have this breakdancing move? Why does he have this breakdancing move? Well, I can. That's why. I can kill an enemy. And I can jump for an upgrade. No. So there's a jump. What? There's an upgrade there, but I can't jump to it? Really? Okay. And speaking of gameplay, how am I still alive? I'm just talking about the game, randomly sending my joystick in certain directions while continuously pressing the fire button. And it's what? Oh, I think about by holding down my fire button, I actually... Did I get my upgrade or what? There was an upgrade there, and I don't know if I got it. It's... Why do people like this game? Where am I? So suddenly now I can jump really high. Apparently. So why couldn't I do that before? And this is starting to feel like Afterburner. Because I have no idea what's going on, yet I seem to be gaining more lives instead of losing them, and then I suddenly sometimes randomly die or get hit, or... Oh, yes, stupid rattlesnakes coming out of the ground. And it's... What? What? So the manual spoke of a werewolf, a were-tiger, and a bear. So which one is this then? And why is this one sound effect so much louder than the rest? But oh, I'm still alive. What? Really? I'm in a boss fight? What? What is this even? Okay, apparently it's something with lots of eyes and I have no idea how to attack this boss. So I'm sorry about that. But again, this boss fight seems to be as boring and as repetitive as the previous one I was in. I don't understand anything about this game, and I also don't like it. And now it's apparently loading something. And of course, since I game over, it's now asking me for the other disc again. So apparently I have to swap discs when getting back to the title screen. Really? Is it going to just repeat the... And again, I can't use my keyboard. I have to use my joystick to put in my name. Why did programmers do this? This makes no sense. So I had to swap discs just to load the title screen again, which is also really annoying. I mean, this game is from what, 1988 or 1989? Come on. There should be a double-sided disc version available. Anyway, I'm also decided I'm not going to play another game because, to summarize, I will say yes, I never played the arcade, so I can't really judge if it's a really good port or not, but it really feels like they wanted to stay as close to the arcade originally graphically, and then decided to just compromise on everything else because the sound is awful, the gameplay is largely absent, and after one go, I just want to quit this game and I'll never play it again. I mean, despite what some others may think, this really is not a very good game in my opinion. And maybe doing so many Sega arcade conversions during summer was also not such a good idea because most of them are actually really bad. I mean, so far only one game gave me true enjoyment while actually playing it, and this game surely isn't that one. Nah, I'm glad this video is over. I'm just going to stop the recording, we'll upload for everyone to see. But again, this nostalgic feeling from this game is not a good one. And with that sad thought, I would like to thank you for watching, and I hope to see you next time.